Hey guys, I'm actually doing this as a recommendation. I had talked to some people today about catching fish and some of the problems they were having. I said, well, hey, you need to try this rig. I've tried it. I've caught a lot of fish on it. Highly recommend it. It's called a Tiny Child rig. You can look it up online. Some of the pros will show you how they do it, but this is my quick recommendation. Use the big TRD bait by Z-Man. It floats. It's Elastex, and you'll need that little floating factor for it. Although I recommend this one even over that. This is my little modification. I use the Hula Sticks, PB&J color, California Crawl color. There's some other darker colors. I recommend those too. But if you're in Oklahoma City like I am, you can go to Lucky Lure Tackle and buy all of this stuff. First thing you'll need at least a pack or two of those. You're going to need to get you some sinkers. This is where gets a little bit of a chore. But you can buy the VMC little mushroom weights. I recommend the 1/10 ounce or 1/15 ounce weights. Or you can buy, there's a Gamakatsu one that they have that you can poke down in there. It has a little barb on the metal rod on it, and that'll hold it in there a little bit better. Either way, you put them in there, you're gonna have to work at it a little bit. I recommend putting a drop of super glue on the bottom of it to keep it in there. This is what it looks like. This is the Hula Stick. It's a different color than the PB&J, but this is the Hula Stick. Once you put the weight in the bottom, like this right here, this is the top. This is probably what I've caught the most of mine on. And I don't know if it's just because that looks like a little fish fin, but when it drops to the bottom, actually sits like that on the bottom. It stands up. And the way you rig it, this is the big TRD. It's already rigged up. But you're gonna take your 2/0 hook, which is what I recommend. A 1/0 if it's in these mustads. I'll show you these mustad hooks as well. You can get that in 1/0. You can use the Finesse Nico. I haven't tried these yet, but it looks like they'll be pretty good as well. Either way, I recommend one of these two. Okay. So when you put it in there, you're just gonna, it's almost like you're fishing it upside down. You're gonna put it in the top and just bring it through there, slide it through. You got that little bait keeper there at the top. So once you turn it around, you can hook it. You're not going to let the hook go all the way through, so it's not like Texas rigging it or Tex posing it. You're going to run it about halfway up in there, and now you've got that sitting there just like that. And you can throw that out there, let it hit the bottom, pull it up a foot, let it drop, just pull it across the bottom like that. Either way, it's a fish catcher. You're going to catch a lot more fish if you try this bait. I guarantee it. I can't even tell you how many hundreds of fish I've caught this year using that bait. So highly recommend it. Give it a try. Check out my guys down at Lucky Lure. Thanks for watching.